It was just so out of the blue. I got the phone call on July the 7th from my ex-husband saying, Lisa's not here. I went, what do you mean Lisa's not here? And he said, she hung herself this morning. And how do you break it to a mum? Your daughter's hung herself. Especially when there was no signs, nothing to give you any inclination at all that that's what she was planning on doing. My name is Carole Scholes, and my daughter, Sergeant Lisa Bateman, spent 13 years serving with the Royal Army Medical Corps, but her mental health began to deteriorate as PTSD took hold, and in 2020, at the age of just 34, she tragically took her own life. Lisa loved her life in the army. Her biggest goal was to help people. So Lisa started off just as an army medic. She was with the Coldstream Guards at Windsor Castle, and that was one of her proudest moments.
She went to Iraq, didn't she?
She did. She was out there for a little while. The nightmares started when she came home. She really struggled. And Lisa, after her time in Iraq, was diagnosed with PTSD. This is where she started turning to alcohol. She massively struggled with that. You would try and talk to her, you try and get her to open up, but it was a closed book. When she finally got some counselling for PTSD, she opened up massively with the counsellor, and it did help a lot. But obviously during COVID, the counselling session slowed down, and she just didn't get that help she needed. So she was having one-on-one sessions. Once COVID hit, it was sort of like telephone conversations. You know, the counsellors were absolutely brilliant with her, but she needed more. To have that added pressure of not getting the help that you needed was immense, and it was just a little bit too much.
Did you have any inkling at all that she was suicidal?
Now I look back and I see the signs. At the time, I didn't see the signs. Lisa had been ringing all her friends, people she'd not spoken to for years. It was just so out of the blue.
It was in the wake of Lisa's death that Paul Matson, CEO of Whole for Heroes, reached out to Carole. He'd recently set up a men's talking group for those veterans struggling with mental health issues and named it GEO after 24-year-old George Ellis, a Hull veteran who'd taken his own life. Paul wanted to provide the same service for women and asked Carole if he could name the female group in honour of her daughter. Lisa's Ladies was born.
We started off the ladies group. Initially, we didn't know what it was going to be called, and then Paul went, Lisa's Ladies is perfect. It makes me smile every time I think of Lisa's Ladies and Lisa. We then got the talking group set up. I never expected to express emotions like that. Here, I can say what I need to say. I can be a blubbering wreck, and nobody thinks any the worse of me. It's helped massively. Lisa's Ladies is amazing for anybody that needs to talk. The mums, the aunties, the sisters, you're all part of that wider military family because you're there supporting our boys or our daughters.
Is there a stigma, do you think, with soldiers and opening up and talking about their mental health?
Yes, absolutely. Lisa found it very, very hard to seek that help in the first place. It needs to change. The army needs to have groups where they can talk like this, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen.
If there's anyone out there who's watching this video who might be struggling with their mental health, what would your message be to them?
Reach out, speak to your doctor, speak to your friends. You just need to talk. That's the hardest part, is making that first step.
How important are organisations like the Veterans Foundation to charities like Whole for Heroes?
We wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you guys. We're a small charity. There's so many people needing help. This wouldn't be possible without the money that we get from you guys. To all the amazing people that play the Veterans Lottery, thank you so much. You're keeping my daughter's name alive. You're helping Hope for Heroes to do the amazing work that they do, be it the food banks, be it helping with homes, helping any veteran in crisis, helping with our talking groups. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I play the Veterans Lottery, and if you'd like to join me to help other amazing charities, including Hope for Heroes, then please play the Veterans Lottery.